Basically, after Citadel coup, I went around the Citadel and did a bunch of junk, like the Batarian codes, Sick Batarian, talking to like the Apollo Cafe guy, the Cerberus Revenge plot with the X-Alliance guys, all that kind of junk. Bought some mods like Cranial Trauma, SMG Recoil, another Assault Rifle barrel and magazine upgrade. And then I went and did Chakwas' Metagel quest. I got that upgrade. I've used it to heal my scars, but the more important thing is the Metagel efficiency, which is like a 25% chance not to use Metagel. And then what else? The Sabotaged Metagel quest. Just all that kind of stuff. Upgraded the Phalanx to 5, and then went to Bryson's lab. And so we're going to do Leviathan.
We have located Garneau.
I scanned some sectors, so I went back to Shrike Abyssal, the Crescent Nebula, Valhallan Threshold, Attican Beta, and Kite's Nest. Then over to this one, which is Caliston. Or Caliston Rift. So, let's land. Let's take Ash so I can talk about her as a tech squad mate a little more, and I'll go Garrus, I think. Yeah, we'll go with Garrus. I'm going to go with a more engineering type load here. I'm taking the Phalanx just for the hell of it. You see I've got Cranial Trauma on there, Cranial Trauma 3, so this is unusual for a mod in that it creates its own multiplier. So this is going to multiply pistol damage by 1.3 in the case of headshots. This is a little bit different than like headshot passive upgrades or like your targeting VI in multiplayer, which are just additive bonuses, or other types of headshot modifiers that actually add to the headshot bonus, which is usually 2.5. This is actually more or less a separate multiplier, but I don't think it's a base weapon modifier because it doesn't mod ammo damage. Then we're going to take the Punisher, which is an excellent weapon. I was messing around in Normandy's weapon bay, but what I actually want to put on here is the stability. So this is one of the few weapons where I'd put stability on it because it has kind of it's not a uneven recoil, it's only the high recoil at the AP shot, so this helps with that a little bit. In single player it also does so much damage, you don't really need extended barrel as much. I've got the heatsink just for extra rounds. Could go damage barrel, maybe. Ah, this is fine. We're still at 200, which is crazy. This gun's way too light. Let's see, Garrus still with the Mantis. I thought about getting the Paladin or the Black Widow again. I still haven't done it. She's got the Mantis 5, that's fine, but she's not going to use it. I'm going to have her run an assault rifle of some sort. Probably the Harrier. I don't like the squad mates when they use the Matic. Fire that a little bit more. The Revenant's also not too terrible. If you've got the Typhoon, it's probably the best. I'll go with that though. Okay, we finally have some points because of all that running around I did on Citadel. We're going to get Explosive Drone, or Detonate, rather. Basically, this can detonate tech combos, which is nice. And I'll have to save the rest of those points. Let's work with Garrus first. I can't do much except get concussive shot rank. I don't want to do that. And let's talk about Ash. So, Inferno Grenade's nice because it's AoE. So, she's also got concussive shot, which is a pretty good detonator power. So, I'm going to spend most of this in Inferno Grenade for now. I'm gonna go damage, max grenades, and actually want armor damage. Yeah, disruptor, that's fine. I'm not gonna really use her for disruptor. I have my own ammo power. It's kind of nice in the Rannoch arc to have a disruptor, but we don't really need it. I'll get a couple ranks in her passive. Now, Ashley and Garrus both have these ranks, which are special. Increase sniper rifle by 45%. This is actually a base weapon damage modifier, so that's why Ashley and Garrus can do respectable damage with at least these classes of guns if you take the right evolution. Otherwise, you're stuck doing basically 30% damage for squad mates. And then most of the other ones, when they just have like weapon damage, this is just some little crappy additive bonus. Say additive in the like BSN parlance. It's a standard bonus. But these are base weapon damage modifiers, so they're more powerful. Anyhow, let's get another rank of concussive shot. And that should work. Probably cut out the middle
5 minutes out,
walking around part of this mission.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Because if you want to walk through, you can see my other Leviathan
TGES Mineral Works, small
playlist. This is more of an engineer thing rather than a pure walkthrough.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after
Beginning
the
part of this
Leviathan,
mission is actually
Reapers
pretty
were a good
simple.
start.
Then walking around
That's not
is
something you
kind
hear
of
every
nice
day.
story-wise, but
Take
the
us in.
second half of the combat has a tricky section, but it's not too bad. Especially if you have the Punisher, because you can punish them.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on
See,
the
Ash
Reaper
went to
situation.
the Mantis because it was a higher level. Going to put Infernos on control. I don't know why I like putting squad grenade powers there on control. Just leave a power off a G. That's half the time I press that out of habit from reload canceling in multiplayer. I just go down here.
Scouting party. It sounds like they brought
Take that, brute. I kind of wanted to shoot some of those marauders with this gun in the headshot mod, but they all were dead. Let's use our Punisher. Watch it burn through his armor.
Let's get Garneau before the
Pretty stable with the stability
It's
mod.
gotta be a nightmare for these people.
So just run around, pick up your ammo. You want to make sure Ashley has grenades. That is it for the first half. I'm probably going to cut the video here and then just restart it so you don't have to watch walking around like for 5 years. So I'll see you at the next combat portion. Part, we leveled up. And what do I want to get? I'm going to get shield damage, max out overload. And I have 1 pity point. Ashley, get some more weapon damage, but I'd rather level up concussive shot. Garrus. Yeah, I'm gonna max his overload. And then we'll work on passive probably. Oh, and One thing I didn't mention, I didn't switch her armor to weapon damage armor, mainly because her weapon damage armor looks ridiculous. So... here we go.
Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service store at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
How come the Reapers are never going in the opposite direction? Got it. Got it.
Stupid husks.
Yep.
Alright, you want to put your team in cover somewhere.
Got it.
These stupid things. They're dumb little swarmer buddies. Usually an enemy will come try to flank you eventually.
Got it.
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony! Watch our flank!
It's getting irritating.
Okay.
Come on, Ash. There you go. Finally. Yeah, I pushed her out of cover, I guess. Get them to form up.
Got it.
Wrong key.
Affirmative! You got it!
Move the squad back. Where's the next one? So, just do it methodically.
There's the door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Sometimes if I take everything out of range and get the Banshees to come in, I'll use that. There's a black star sitting over there and just nuke both of the pair of Banshees at once. Get some grenades, make sure to get another cranial trauma. It's really good on like the suppressor. Well, especially the multiplayer suppressor. Single player suppressor does so much base damage.
Looks like the
that
door's power
you
supply.
could use the regular heavy
There
barrel
at the
if you
drone
want.
spot. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
Drone's in pretty rough shape. It's on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
On it.
I'm gonna try to put them in cover here.
Yes, Shepard.
Then get ready, because they should come from here.
They're done. Gotta hold on a little longer. Still need to escort them. Understood.
Yeah. I guess I'll stay in here, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense to stick right next to it. You can do it however you want, though, I suppose. You have enough time. More than enough time.
Got it.
I missed.
On the double.
Drop another Inferno grenade on those guys. Ouch.
Drone doesn't
Guys.
have much time left. I hear you. I'm on it.
Come on out. There we go.
Understood.
We have plenty of time. Just don't get yourself killed. Some Inferno grenades would have been nice here.
Will do.
But where's my squad? Oh, Garrus won't come back here, so I'll probably nuke him if I fire this.
On it.
Understood.
Okay.
Will do.
Let's head back. Doors should be online.
So, this is the black star I was talking about that you could use when you get the pair of them. And like I said, you should have plenty of time with the drone as long as you're not getting yourself killed. And that is pretty much it. This phalanx wasn't all that impressive, I don't suppose. Probably wasn't shooting stuff in the head enough. And there goes that deal with the power turning pink again. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the next dig site.